CK3 has once again changed the debug menu and a lot of the older methods no longer work. So let's take a look at what's new. To open the debug menu, you need to press the tilde key on your keyboard. And if you want to get a full list of console commands, you can type "Help me!" and that will show you every command currently available. And with the release of the recent DLC, a few players have been experiencing performance issues. One thing that might help is clicking on the map button and using the toggle options to turn off things like oceans, rivers and roads. And if you've got the time and sanity to spare for mastering save file editing and DNA strings, then the ingenious portrait editor is there to give your characters that something extra. To give your character some extra traits, you need to type add_trait and then the trait name, and then to remove traits, you simply type remove_trait and then the trait name. A great way to unlock innovations for yours or any other character's culture is first click on the culture of the character, then click on innovations. Then find the innovation that you want to unlock. So in this example, let's choose hobbies. Then we can type into the console discover_innovation followed by innovation_, and then if we just type HOB and press the tab button, it will fill in the exact command for this innovation. If for any reason you have trouble finding a certain innovation in game, you can go to the games files and then go to common, culture, innovations, and any innovation within the game can be found there. To unlock an innovation for a particular culture, all you need to do is hover your mouse over the culture head, find out what that character's ID is, and then add that onto the end. We can no longer spawn men-at-arms directly, so another way is to find the innovation that enables the regiment you want. Then give yourself enough gold or prestige to recruit them. If you want to edit your herd or horde riders, you can do that using defines commands. For example, this command plus the amount lets you change how much gold your herd generates. So if you enter 2.0, it will double the amount of gold you normally get, basically a 200% herd income boost. If you want to raise the cap of your horde riders, you can do that using this defines command followed by an amount. You can also tweak your levies through the same method. You can adjust how strong they attack or how effectively your army chases and wipes out retreating enemy troops with pursuit. You can also change the screen or toughness values. One other thing you can modify with defines is the penalty you get for going over your holdings limit. By default, it's usually minus 20% income for each extra holding. So if we type 0.05, that will drop it to 5%, and 0.00 removes it completely. Next we have the add_realm_law command. This lets you instantly apply a succession law or any other realm law to your current ruler. There's also a version called skip_effects. That one does the same thing but skips any side effects or requirements, like opinion changes or your vassal's approval checks, basically just forcing the law through instantly. When typing a command, you can hit tab after it to see all the available laws that can be added. If the console doesn't show the law you are looking for, you can find every single succession law listed in your games files by going into the common folder and then the laws folder. To change yours or any other character's culture, it's set_culture followed by the culture, and to change your faith, it's set_faith followed by the faith you want to change to.